Field log. Kai and Capy ride to the land of the sun. Boarding in 3, 2, 2.
Reminder, Capy, no staring straight at the core suns, even if it looks awesome. Plants that drink light straight from the source. No soil, no water, just photons. There, one region is locked on high noon forever. That's not good for anyone, not even sunflowers. That's the noon node. Somebody told it, never blink, and then left. This is what a sunbeam feels like if you could stand on it, Capy. No breaks, just brightness. This node's been overclocked into sunburn mode. We fix this, or the ground under it stays cooked forever. An old rule burned in here. Never dim, never rest. That sounds heroic until everything collapses. Statement. New node must shine. Shadow is error. Error is forbidden.
Correction. Shadow is also rest. Rest prevents meltdown.
You're calling this no error? That forest used to be green, not baked into a postcard. Let's rewrite your rule. Shadows are scheduled, not mistakes. Sun that never rests burns everything it loves.
Processing. Rest as preservation, not failure.
Compass says 90% brightness, 10% shadow windows. That's air, night, and nap time for everyone down there.
Announcement. Sun schedule updated. Eternal noon loop ended. Shadows now recognized as guardians. Feels different when the sun breathes, right, Capy? If a city could be made out of camera gear, this would be it. Sunland keeps a library of every sunrise ever filed. That's a lot of mornings. Look at that, first sunset that Valial's had in years. Somewhere, someone just exhaled and doesn't know why. This is where they shape sunlight, like we shape water in canals. Let's make sure the new shade schedule is locked in, not just a test. Quality assurance. Capy certified shade approved. Climbing all the way to the top of the world's lamp switch.
Query. Why did you alter new node protocol?
Because never stop sounds noble until someone needs sleep. Real proof isn't in graphs. It's in how easy it is to breathe at the end of the day. Update. Rest is not the opposite of light. Rest is part of light. Addendum logged. First official shadow garden in Sunland history. Not bad for a day's work. Field log draft. We went to fix a sun glitch and ended up inventing naps. They've turned time of day into ingredients. You can literally walk from morning to afternoon. Somewhere below, this exact pink is making someone stop scrolling and actually look up. These clouds are basically sunscreen for entire valleys. First clouds in overbright lands always look a little surprised to be invited back. Gift. Reminder that even suns have lids.
Accepted, with a promise not to misuse it.
Even markets sell better when everyone gets a built-in break. We came to a world without shade and ended with a nap island. That's a good field day. Field crew, today's lesson from the land of the sun. Always on sounds impressive until things start breaking. We found a sun node stuck on hero mode, taught it to rest, and watched a whole valley remember what evening feels like. Tiny reminder that even the brightest jobs need off switches. Say goodbye to the Sky City, Capy.
We'll visit again if another light rule goes wrong.
Going from permanent noon to a proper bedtime in one mission. Nice work, field crew. Funny thing, the best sun work is invisible. People just notice they're less tired. Back to regular sunlight, with clouds, rain, and traffic. Field log note, we changed how a world shares its sun, and nobody down here felt a button click.
Land of the sun, come for the endless light. Stay for the finally legal naps.
Log saved. Sun token, compass, and one very tired capybara. Meanwhile, down in the valley that used to live in endless noon, shadows finally grew back into the picture. Plants that used to curl and crisp now drink in calmer light, and rain actually feels like a guest again. And now, when day finally ends, they get something priceless back. Dark sky with enough stars to get lost in. Light levels down, sleep hours up, stress sliding lower. Sunland's update is showing up in numbers now, too.
Even the Sun Wardens are taking breaks between patrol cycles now. Turns out, Guardians guard better when they sleep.
You like the shadow more than the sun part, huh? We've been fixing loops. Shark stuck in attack mode, mine stuck in greed, sun stuck in hero mode. Different problems, same root code. Someone thought more meant better and never row an exit line.
Somewhere, another world is running a loop that forgot about rest. But tonight, the loop we just fixed is enough.
Down here, we don't see Sunland in the sky, but we feel it every time sunset actually arrives on time.
Sunland will never trend on our news feeds. It just quietly keeps our mornings soft and our evenings real. Looks like the first classroom's got the Sunland log.
Kids got it faster than the Wardens did. Even stars need sleep. Field crew, if you ever brag about working non-stop, remember Sunland. Endless noon sounded heroic right up until it started hurting people. This isn't a remote control for the sun. It's a reminder that off switches are part of any good design. So far, shark that couldn't stop charging, mine that couldn't stop digging, sun that couldn't stop shining. One rule to fix a lot of broken ones: enough. Enough light, enough speed, enough gold, enough grind. Sunland used to think its job was shine forever. Now it knows the real job: shine, rest, repeat. If you like missions where we don't shut things down, we just teach them to breathe, stay on the log with us.
Next field log, teeth in the dark or gold that refuses to leave the mountain. Your pick.
For every system you design, don't forget to leave a little switch that says, enough for today. Because heroes who never rest stop being heroes. They just become glitches. Field log, Sunland, Loop of Noon. Status, completed, archived, and available for any teacher who needs a story about rest.
Field crew, thanks for traveling all the way to the land of the sun with us.
Log off.